They were all in pretty good shape. I mean, most guys have made the run. We've got some guys that were a little bit outside the time frame that we're looking for, so they're going to have another go tomorrow or later this week. But overall, everyone looked relatively fit, so we're pretty happy with that. This afternoon session was just a relaxer for them, just coming out and playing small sided, getting some touches on the ball, just to let them get their nerves out, get to know each other a little bit. And it got better as the session went on. We saw some great goals towards the end there, so it's just good to see everyone getting out here and getting started. But tomorrow's probably the real day for us. Well, I guess we'll figure that out over the next 3 months or so, but yeah, we've got a ton of new guys coming in. A decent returning core, but so many new guys. It's going to be tough for us because what you need with that is time. And unfortunately in college soccer you don't get much of that. You're straight into 2 games a week, so you've got to hit the ground running. So we're going to do what we can. We'll get the guys ready as best we can. The good thing is it's a young group. We've only got 1 senior, so it's almost a 2-year project for us. So we're certainly looking long term, and we'll see what we can do in the short term. And we're confident we can get there. It's just a question of when. Just try and get them focused. That was last year. I mean, that poll is generally just a repeat of the final season poll last year. Obviously this team is extremely different to the one that finished the season last year. So we haven't really mentioned that at this point. We're concentrating on getting everybody in fit and ready. But we have to understand that we've got a huge target on our back this year, which we have done for a few years now, but even more so this year. So it's just a case that we've got to be ready for every single game. There are no easy games in our conference schedule and in our out of conference schedule either. So we have to make sure that we earn everything that we get this year. If we're going to be successful, we've got to work hard, and we've got to be prepared for everything that everyone brings against us, because we're playing a lot of very good teams this year, a lot of good teams. We do have some transfers coming in, which is good, so they've got some experience, but obviously not within the PSAC. So yeah, it's important that we're all sending out the right messages from the first day, that you've got to be ready. Nobody's going to give you anything in our schedule this year, that you've got to be ready, you've got to fight, you've got to scrap, and as I said earlier, you've got to earn anything. If we're going to win games, we have to earn it. Nobody's going to give it to us.